Hello and welcome back. You know what this game is. It's a Wait, what's the there we go. Eh. Accept. So I got a message from the creator of this game, and supposedly, the game is actually fixed now. The issue before was that whenever you reload the game, it reads the wrong map data. And because it reads the wrong map data, it generates things in the wrong places, which is primarily only noticeable in the dungeons. So... oh, right, I can set my character. Pink hair. Yes. Strength, endurance, I want all points in intelligence. I don't know what just happened on my tablet, but it forced closed out of all of Steam, so that's probably a bad sign, honestly. But yeah. More XP from actions. Let's just go with the long hair. Classic long hair. Except. Oh, yeah, there's WASD controls. It could be mouse only. Can't quite be keyboard only, however. So, once again, let's begin the classic, the classic tale of trying to find all the stuff. Wait a second. XP ZR20. Yeah, 6. The classic conquest of leveling ourselves up all the way from the beginning again. It takes about 20 energy to get that done. Inventory. Cut this weed. 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So, like always, it's just a long-standing story of keep swapping between intelligence and willpower to get intelligence to get XP, and use willpower to get the energy needed to get actions done, to get experience with lots of intelligence. So you should be able to just cut 5 plants. And after cutting 2, we should level up. Three. Yeah, cutting plants is the lowest energy thing in the game that gets us experience. And now we regain our energy slightly faster. Yeah. In phase 1, we're still on section A, which is haven't yet reached enough experience to get this. Yeah, haven't yet reached a 10. We can't quite get a 10 in anything yet. Level 5, so one more level and we'll be able to get there. Hey, moose. Or might that just be a deer? Go over here, cut down another 5. So we're still on day 1 right now, at the moment. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. on this little bout of flower cutting, we should be able to get to where we need to. It is a shame that we can't just get unlimited bottles. They have, like, we can't just make bottles for whatever reason. But we can have townspeople make torches, though. The developer put that in because I asked nicely. So hear that, kids? If you ask nicely for things, you might be able to get them. So now we've reached Phase B. We've gone a thing up to 10 now. This is as fast as we can make a particular thing go. And Phase B lasts until we can get both int and willpower up to 10. So we need 9 more levels. Requires a lot of cutting things down. Eh. Boom. 8 more levels, and then we can go on to Phase C. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah. And also, cutting the grass is, you know, cutting down all these weeds and flowers is something that will have to be done eventually anyway. So doing it now just means that we can get this out of the way. So we don't have to spend our time later on it. Looks like we're about to get another level. 7 more levels. We got this. So we're at XP 26 out of 80. So if you cut this, 36 out of 80. Yeah, this will be fun. Just wanted to get that up to 50 out of 80, just so the numbers are a little bit easier to deal with, a little bit easier to see, a little bit easier to know. Yeah, plus we can get lots of vegetables that will start, yeah, once we start wanting to get a farm, those are bound to be useful. Boom, 6 more levels. Just keep cutting all of the weeds down, and then eventually we can start working on houses. But this is, yeah, this is the fastest method of getting XP in this game. Because this requires the lowest amount of energy. Only 20 as opposed to like 50 or 80, I think, right? From chopping down trees or breaking open rocks. We're now level 10. Which means we need to, yeah, chop down 10 whole things. To get another level. Okay. Nope, we still need 6 more things to chop down. Just for this one more level, and then we still need like 4 more levels beyond it anyway. Yeah. We could start on trees soon. Ten more, 9 more. Oh, that's right. Actually, I wanted to... Foam? Foam. Alright, everything is gonna be fine. Every time I click off the game, it's like, hey, we should pause. I'm like, no, it's fine, and it's like, too late, we have paused. So there's the dungeon way down there. For some reason, I feel like actually starting in a corner this time. Just slowly make my way over there. Yeah, we have wooden axe. I need to chop down one more thing to level up again. Alright, just 3 more levels. Just 3 more levels and everything will be fine. Also, should stop by this river just to have a little drink. Hey, Mousy. Now, I could go and try to kill you. I could probably succeed on it too. But I also probably shouldn't do exactly that. Excuse you. Woohoo! Only 2 levels to go. 70, 80, 90. cut down what, like 13 and 14 more things, right? It's only 27, so 25 more items need to be cut. And then we can start working on trees. Oh, what? I wonder if fishing gets lots of easy experience as well. Hi, Cinnamon. You're a little bit in the way of things. Come on, sit down. Alright, we're at 50 here. Let's fish. Yeah, fishing takes up a lot of time, but no actual energy, it seems. A lot of time, though. But no energy, so it's a good idea for villagers to start fishing a whole bunch. Didn't get anything, but did get 10 XP, so... yeah, considering how much more difficult it is to constantly change stats of NPCs, starting them off as just fishing for a while until they can get the 10 int that they need is a fair idea. So yeah, that takes a full 70 for one usage action. This just takes 20. It's a lot more efficient. Alright, I just need to cut down like 14 more now. And then I can... and then I don't really have to worry. Ouch! About my levels and stats and such. Like, strictly speaking, you can just go until you get willpower 10 and then just don't worry about leveling up, like, anymore. And maybe that would be overall faster, because you don't really need more intelligence until you're... yeah, you don't really need more levels beyond having willpower 10 until you have to start going into the dungeon. And by that point, you should have all of your stats maxed. So 6 more, 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. So I guess there's a point to be made. Just get willpower up to 10 and then start chopping down trees and don't worry about getting experience, because by the time you've done enough stuff to successfully enter the dungeon, you should be at, you know, level 20. But this, just grind our way up to level 15 immediately. Now let's start working on finding our way back to that clearing over there. Let's just chop down any trees that are in the way. Now, getting a stone... getting a stone axe would be nice. Also, we definitely want mining 10 before we go in as well. Yeah, too many trees, too many trees. Craft, category, tools type, pickaxe material, wood. Costs 10 wood and we have 4. So chop down 3 more trees. So the first night is coming. 5 wood, 5 stone. Yeah, I think working until 10 willpower and then going from there is probably a bit faster. And then, yeah, sure, you only get like 1 XP per action instead of 10. But consider that you're going to be doing probably, you know, few hundred or so actions anyway. And then just put points into intelligence once you get them. Tools, pickaxe, wood. No, this would require the full energy bar. Craft tools, pickaxe, wooden pickaxe. Go. And then we just sit and wait for a moment as this gets built. Wooden hammer would be nice. I think building a wooden hammer would have been important too. Because we don't have one of those. Oh, energy doesn't increase on our pause menu. Alright, craft, tools, hammer, 2 wood, 5 stone. Let's see how long it takes to mine this. Yeah, it takes up 80% of our energy. And we got 1 stone. Because, of course we did. Mine skills now level 2. We can just walk somewhere along the lines of over this way to get back. I think we still need 2 more of these. If you look, we have 4 stone and 3 wood. 1 more rock, 1 more tree, and then we can make a campfire. Campfire is somewhat useful if we want to be able to keep seeing ourselves. Three, 4, 5, 6. So I think getting those extra 9 levels might have been superfluous. Alright. plop it down right about here. 70, 80, 90, 100. Campfire. Nice. And of course, just keep working on this. We're now level 16. Whoop. EP restored, HP restored, raw meat, EP restored. Also does away with a bit of hunger, so you know it's useful. Seven, 8, 9, 10. My skill is now level 3. If we want to make... Yeah, we can make fences and fence gates, whatever. Use the elflower. Building a barn costs 50 wood. We're going to need it eventually, but again, we don't need it now. Chop down this tree. So I want to make an iron hammer. I'm not entirely certain if we can make an iron hammer before a wooden hammer. Not iron hammer, stone hammer. I want to have an iron hammer. We don't have iron, but I'd like one. Hammer out of stone. We're missing a hammer for crafting. Okay. So, before we make the pickaxe, we should make a wooden hammer. Make the pickaxe, gather some stone, and then make a stone hammer. Okay. And I'm saying all of this stuff like I'm going to have to restart the game again, and that's just not so wishful. That's the opposite of wishful thinking. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Craft. Tools, hammer, stone. First tool of a new resource that you should build, or first item of a new resource. Whenever you get a new resource, the first thing you should make is a hammer. Stone hammer. We don't actually have enough stone for stone tools. Tools, pickaxe, stone pickaxe would require 10. 5 wood and 10 stone either way, so let's just start gathering up a whole bunch of stone because stone takes more resources. So 3. Yeah, it gets really dark in the dead of the night. Oh, yeah. Mining just requires a little bit more. Hey, we've chopped as many trees as rocks we've mined. Get this down. Chop down to like 2 trees. And then we can make ourselves a nice stone pickaxe. And then work on getting even more stone. Even faster than just a stone axe and start chopping down a whole bunch of trees really fast. Because stone tools are the best that we can do without going to the mine. And until we get mining level 10, we don't want to go into the mine. We want mining level 10 as well as a full suit of armor and a proper weapon. Well, don't necessarily need a full suit of armor, but we do need a proper weapon. I should probably save just to be safe, right? Save to be safe. Save game. Craft. Tools. Pickaxe. Stone pickaxe. Alright, so now it should only take like what, 5 hits? Yeah, now it only takes 40% energy to cut into there. Music really does its best to try to sell itself here. A whole little quarry down there. Oh, right. It's only a wooden axe. Tree, chop, chop. You're now level 17. Chop skill's now level 4. We only have 4 tree bark. Chop, chop. Craft. Tools. Axe. Stone. So there. Now that we've gone to the process of crafting the stone tools, I think it's now we're on the process of chop down like all the trees. Just start chopping down just a bunch of trees until we get like 100 wood. It only costs 50 for that part, doesn't it? Oh, let's head back to the water. Drink, 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 drink. Alright, cool. We only have 30 wood. 31 wood. Yep, still working on it. Tools, shovel out of stone. I need 10 stone. Right. Yeah, the character is sometimes a little bit off center of the space, but zooming in and slash or out fixes that little visual bug. And as far as I'm aware, it is only a visual bug. Nothing really more to it. Hey, another level. Cool. Yeah. Just getting the willpower up to 10 and then leaving it at 1 while we level would probably be fine. Tools, shovel, stone. Alright, so Misk. Plow a field, but let's just dig right here. Yeah, we can dig and harvest one single dirt. And then we can fill this in with that dirt that we got. And then we can dig again. Yeah, a way to get experience. Yeah, digging requires, like, a lot of energy, especially if you want to refill. But once you start getting this, Misk dig. What is this, like part C now? Alright, so I want a path of 3 able to go sideways. Foam, foam, foam. And I kind of also want a path of 3 going up, just a big old window here. So let's do it right here. Buildings barn right about here, so we can still have our paths of 3. And everything will still be fine. Trade, and then we can give it our old tools, as well as basically all of this other stuff we've got. And then buildings house. 100 wood and 25 stone. Let's work towards getting that. So what, 20 trees? Somewhere around there. Now we can see our inventory over there. Up here. So, stuck on stone tools for a while now. So don't expect to get, you know, better stuff. Now, normally, I wouldn't concern myself with trying to get dirt this early into the game, but that water could potentially be in the way of things that we need. And then, of course, every once in a while, run out of energy. But that's what we have water here for. Stay hydrated, my friends. We have our stone tools working as intended here. Level 19, boom, done. Boom, boom. Wait, no. Now chop. $44. 15. Interesting. But also, if we take off, then it would just be, you know, run around in our undergarments, and that's probably not safe. So let's put the clothes back on. Thank you. Wait, 50. I have about half of the stone that, half of the wood that we need to build a house. And one more stone ore. Stone or water. That's just a rock! I mean, yeah, just a couple more trees and we'll be good. We only need 44 more. 38 more. Yeah, just start trying to clear out this whole area over here. And honestly, we don't have to be clearing out the area right around the camp. We can clear out an area a bit away from the camp, but for now we're working on this. And it would actually be a bit more beneficial to work on an area that is further away, for reasons that we will reveal later. Yeah, the area closest to around the camp, we can just leave up. In fact, if we can cut paths leading to more ore and such. Actually, paths leading to more ore and also paths leading to berry bushes. Because I don't think that we can actually grow berry bushes, which is actually really unfortunate, but 99. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Trade all the maple seeds and all of the oak seeds. Maple seed. Yeah, we can just start planting new trees, which is kind of funny. Buildings, house right about here. So we definitely want to fill in a lot of this water here. Family of two has come in and decided to stay. Okay, Monica. Few stats. Put all of your stats into intelligence, jobs. Yeah, definitely fish. And Todd, few stats. Boom, 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 boom. Todd, jobs. You fish as well. And buildings, now we can also make a tannery and a bakery, but we should make a few more houses. We're on like step 2. Whatever, which is make like 5 houses. Just want a couple of houses. We got our first couple of people. Yeah. Keep grabbing resources and make somewhere around the line of 5 houses. Now level 20, so which means I don't actually need any more of any of this intelligence nonsense. Yeah, because it says 0 out of 200, but it won't actually give us any more stats. So we can increase our strength all the way and do that. And boom, level 20. So we didn't actually need to power level into the way that we did. Oh well, power leveling up to 10 willpower. Very useful though. Get up to like level 5 as fast as possible and then just kind of stay there. Yeah, we'll get to the point eventually where we can just chop down 10 trees to build a house, but we're not quite there yet. Actually, what we can do is start up a farm, right? If I set someone to be a farmer, yeah, that would probably work out just fine. 63 lumber already. Woohoo, 70. Alright. 90, 100. Misk. Power field. Misk. Power field. Chop down a couple more trees. Oh, you got a fish! Misk flower field. Assign red flower. Assign red flower. Assign white flower. A few stats. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, look, you already got a couple levels. Jobs farmer. Although crafting tools, pitchfork, stone pitchfork would be a good idea right now. Just to see if you want to grab this. Trade. Toss that, toss that, toss that. Toss those in. So once you're done with your little bout of fishing right there, you're going to be all like, hey, I can be a farmer. Assign white flower. And then, yeah, see, as a farmer, you will start to just chop down things that are around. So, yeah, the main difference, though, is that farming actually does take up energy. So you can see her just standing around regaining her energy slowly. See, fishing might take a while, but you don't have to stand around to regain energy at all. Few stats. 2 more levels, you'll be fine. Misk plow field. Yeah. Making the fields takes a good long while, but it's a sign. Misk flower field. Sign blue flower. Yeah, where's the stone? I did like 15 stone. Mine up some stone. If you let the thirst go really high up, it takes like forever to just drink a bit of water to bring it back down. cutting a path to the dungeon, and then just trying to pop in just for the sake of. Are you using the pitchfork? Trade. Yeah, you're using the pitchfork. One more level. Buildings, another house, right here. Oh no, I think you can build like a house right in front of another house, but you can't build one like above another house. If you do it like this, you actually have to leave a bit of space between the two. So in the late game, you can move a bunch of stuff around. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Misk, dig. View stats, boom, boom. Go back. Gladys, view stats. So Gladys, job, fish. And chill, view stats. Jobs and fish. It would be really funny doing this on like a Twitch thing. And just having the various people have like the, you know, usernames of various Twitch folk. You know, various people that you have on your Twitch feed. Alright, Dirt Road. Flower field. Assign yellow flower. Flower field. Assign yellow flower. Oh, white flower. Okay. Misk. Dig. Misk. Dig. Foam. Oh. Dig skills now. Level 3. Misk. Dig. Fill in all of this. And fill in all of that. There we go. Now you're fishing over here. Buildings. Right, tannery, 150 wood and 50 stone. I should check your stats. Okay, so you can have 10 int. So I can just throw all of that into will and tell you to start working on something else. But I think I'll have you be person working at the tannery. In which case, you can just keep doing your own thing for the time being. Chop, chop, chop. What are you doing? You know what, Monica? Jobs. You can be a lumberjack, and that's okay. Oh, drink. 4, 5, 6. So. I should really make a better axe, yes. Only 5 stone, so I still need 5 more stone to make a better axe. Yeah, the trees are an abundant supply. We have tons and tons and tons of trees. Rocks, however, are ultimately much more limited. Don't trust any NPCs to start cutting down rocks. Rocks are the player's job. Trade. Here you can have this extra axe I got for all of your lumberjack job. So it should only take you about 1/3 of your energy, and then you can put that away and just keep going. I'm pretty sure I set it so her willpower is 10, so it should only take 4 ticks because NPCs wait till the energy is full before doing anything, so... So yeah, she's going to start just chopping down trees, and we'll be able to see up in the top left there as the trees get chopped and collected. So again, we want to work towards that. And this is where it's handy if we don't chop down all of the trees just around the starting base, because NPCs will just walk up to a tree, chop it down, walk back to the storage, put away the lumber. They won't, you know, act like a player and just go wandering off throughout everywhere to look for more trees. Can we plant a tree in the mine? Is that a thing that we can do? I'm pretty hungry. That helped a little, I guess. But I definitely want to get to the mine, to the dungeon. I just recognize that it's, you know, going to take a little while. It's a fair bit of effort to go all the way there. Yeah, now we have a lumberjack. So that's awesome. Eventually, we should look into getting more lumberjacks. Chop skill's now level 9. Really, I'm doing this to clear a path to get to the dungeon.